Okay. Move over. Move over this. Move that side more. Over here. That's it. Okay. What the question was?
About the how does every single alphabet help? How does every single alphabet help the soldiers?
How the alphabet helping the soldiers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So how the alphabet helping the soldiers? You're not inside, guys. You have to be inside.
Let's do like this.
How the alphabet helping to the soldiers? You have to know. The alphabet, of course, helping to the soldiers because we're missing important thing. What are we missing? We're missing how the God created the world. He created the world with alphabet, no? Huh?
Yeah.
So this alphabet not control. This alphabet control everything. This alphabet also inside of us. You know that, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Okay? So while you are deal with the alphabet, and you will deal with this, you're dealing with that. Basically, you're doing this L'Shem Shamayim, yeah, for Hashem. So all of us connected. Automatically, that power of the Torah also going to the soldiers in Israel to giving him power for safeness. And the Samech Mem losing his power.
Yeah.
The Samech loses his power.
Happy.
So who give to our enemies power to do crazy stuff? Samech Mem, no. We do if you do Averot, but Samech Mem give them power.
Yeah, but we help the Samach men give it power.
Okay, you don't talk like that because even those, if we do Averah, you give power to Samech Mem. Right now we're talking how we're saving.
Oh, you also give power.
Yeah. Right now you're learning what? Lara, you're learning
saving.
how you give power to the Samech Mem, or you're learning how you giving power to Israel and
Power
taking
to
the
Israel.
power Samech Mem.
Power to Israel.
So act nicely, guys. Always act nicely. So you're learning right now how you're giving power to Israel, not to the Samech Mem. Because when you learn Torah, you don't give power to Samech Mem. Only if you don't learn Torah, you give power to Samech Mem. Only that time. When you don't learn, you give power to Samech Mem power. So when you do learn, you do give power to the Israel, to the soldiers. It depends how your connection do. If you do connection to Shem Shamayim, it does the deal already. So also we learn how the Malchut, the Shekhinah Kadusha, yeah? She's her beginning with the letter Tav.
Shin is a he or a she? She? She.
Presence of Hashem, it's a she, yeah. So she's the power starting from the letter of the Tav and finishing her end with the letter Shin. And then we said, even though Shin speak with Hashem and said that my holiness is higher.
Yeah, but
You don't sit like that. You don't sit like that. My holiness is the higher. I think you have to move that. Move that side. Like this, yeah. My holiness. Enough. My holiness is higher than the letter Tav. So Hashem said, when your holiness is higher than the letter Tav, but you still your judgment, your dinim higher than the Tav, the Shin, higher than the Tav. And we learn also, what we learn also?
About the...
He is destroying the Katan by doing that. He losing all his line how to stand by doing like this, teaching, playing with that.
eating it.
Is that the game? You know that, yeah? What is that? letter
Or Sheen or
Kuf
and right.
and Shin.
No, you said that the sound comes higher than the Shin and Taf. That's where you left off.
Yeah. So basically, we also learn that the letter giving by permission of Hashem, he giving to the Satan, to the Yetzer Hara power to become alive. Otherwise, he's dead. So Satan. Otherwise, he's dead. So they're giving him power through the ALEF Bet, just for the existence. So when the also people doing Avera, both of them getting together and creating chaos in the world. Okay, so that was the explanation. But basically, he said that really the beginning of the chaos starting from the sin of Adam Arishon, when you eat from the tree of knowledge. So from that eating the tree of knowledge, basically it became created and given power to the whole world called Abiyah of the Tum'ah side.
Abiyah.
Yeah, Abiyah is a short way to saying Absolute B'riyat Asiyah. Okay. המקור הבית הזה הוא עוד ריש, שזה מורה שעולות ומתחזות עד הבינה דמלכות, שהיא עוד ד'. נדמה לי שכף בית אותיות של המלכות נחלקות בה לבינה זה ומלכות. שהיחידות בינה. Okay, so we're saying the source of this also, the second source, yeah, that letter Resh, yeah, letter Rosh. Letter Resh is the also connected to the word Bina. We learned about the word Bina, yeah, remember?
Yeah,
the word Bina, yeah, but it's a Bina de Malchut, which is it's Bina which belongs to the Malchut. She or Dalet, which is considered letter Dalet. Okay? The Malchut also considered letter Dalet. Alright? כי כיוון זה לאיש הכבד אותיות של המלכות נחלקות בבינה זה מלכות. Which means the Malchut herself, yeah, he has a Bina in Za in Malchut. And the Bina herself has also his own Za Malchut. I know it's confusing you, but it's okay. You're going to learn one day. Right now, whatever you're coming to you with something, it's also something, yeah.
But if I forgot my question.
שהיחידות בינה והעשרות זה והמאוד מלכות. Okay, over here it's changing the numbers. Remember we said that by the numbers, over here's an opposite. He said, over here's an opposite. He said in the malchut, because this is bina za malchut in the malchut. In the malchut herself, not separate.
So the level's inside of the level.
So we said that the numbers, the yichidot, is in the bina, va'asarot, it's in the za, va'hamod, the hundreds in the malchut. נמצא ד' שכבד אותיות. What are you doing, guys? Are you learning or are you playing?
I'm learning.
נמצא ד' שכבד אותיות במלכות עומדת בתחילת שבע תחתונות בבינה שלה. כי א' ב' ג' הן גר, מהד' ואילך, עד ת'. כי א' ב' ג' הן גר, ומהד' ואילך עד ת' הן וק. בבינה של מלכות. So we say like this. There's basically 10 sfirot. Remember at the beginning I told there's Keter, Chachma, Bina, remember?
Yes.
Until Malchut. So they split to 10. They all the numbers are 10, but they split to 2. How they split to 2? 3 and 7.
How's that fair? How's that fair? It should be 5 and 5.
No, okay. It's the downstairs. It's going It's a going
The deeper is the
no,
deep-
no. It's not. It doesn't go 5-5. It goes 3-7.
Why? That's my question.
The reason is the three. They have a power more than the 7.
It means three. All those three are high level,
Yeah.
and the 7.
Yeah.
So it's like this is all 9, but this 1 is the worth of all that 9.
Yes, you could say that.
So 7 happens with like small diamond.
If
and
you
this
say
one
it,
big diamond.
it's not exactly what you said, but let's say basically 3 is higher than the 7. So
The
you say like
3 equals
this.
to the
In the
7.
Malchut, let me
No,
finish.
high.
In the Malchut, the Aleph Bet Gimel, the Otiyot, the Aleph Bet Gimel, they consider highest. They consider the top one in the Malchut. You're not listening, you're playing around, you're not paying attention. I'm telling you, you're not going to go to your mind. I know you're young, I'm teaching you a high level, but you have to pay attention. You're not listening, you're not paying attention. Now, מהדלת ועד ואילך עד הטית הן וק. But from the dalet, if you count till the tet, letter tet, they'll consider those 7. By saying already say 6, but really 7. They're gonna see over there how you're doing, what you're doing. You're gonna see yourself after 25, 20 years, what kind of child you was. You're gonna say, why you're gonna say, oh my God, it's me? Oh my, what I did, how I act. Yeah. You're gonna see YouTube like that. You're gonna see like that. You're gonna see like that. Okay, now, the Torah. It's gonna be job,
Yes.
Now, V'sod Dalet, the secret of the letter Dalet, yeah? זו מורה על בחינת העוני והמסכנות. You're missing again.
I'm not.
You're missing again. What I said.
Don't
say. What I said.
Said miskinut.
What is miskinut?
That's what you said last. That was your last word. Miskinut.
He's saying the letter Dalet. What is miskinut? Eliyahu, sit normal way.
Yeah,
What is
normal
miskinut?
way.
What is miskinut? You don't know. Okay, the letter Dalet is saying, is symbolizing ha'oni. Oni is poorness.
Poor man.
Poor. The Dalet, it's in the Malchut is considered the poorness. Poor. והמסכנות. שבמלכות בכללה. Really, Malchut doesn't have our own energy. Malchut doesn't have our own energy. We giving to her that power by Torah Mitzvot. We give the power by Torah Mitzvot. You're also not listening.
Yes, so you gotta listen.
No.
You gotta listen.
Oh, behave. You're gonna feel embarrassed. I'm telling you. כי לד מלמלכות מגרמה ולא מידי. What I said now.
I got it.
So he's saying the Malchut herself, she doesn't have her own, for herself, she doesn't have anything from her, by herself, so nothing. She has whatever,
She has nothing. She's like
she have whatever they're giving to her.
Here you go, presents.
You hear me?
It's like basically the dollar it gives to the poor.
No.
Like,
The Dalit himself is the poor.
then how is he giving to the poor? He's not. That's still Mishaila.
Now. אלא ממד ההיב לבעלה זה. Remember it was בינה זה ומלכות?
Yeah.
So Zah giving to Malchut.
So Zah's going to Malchut.
Zah give to the Malchut. Whatever Zah giving to Malchut, that is she having. Basically, she waiting until the Zah gonna give it to Malchut.
It's like one sefer, but then everyone's gonna give you more sefers like this, like mine. Like yeah, let's say I have this book, and more people are gonna give me more.
No, okay, you're saying Sefer is more than that.
Okay,
Basically,
like
Zah giving your mamash a life, power or energy to live in the world. Yeah, it's higher than a million times higher. Could you live? Could you live? Could you live without the water and bread?
No.
That's exactly.
Actually, yes, you're able
That's-
to drink
Okay, for
with
Now,
3
don't
days.
say right nonsense.
We have 3 days.
Eliyahu, don't talk right now
They're
nonsense.
mashkas.
Okay? You cannot exist without the bread and the water.
Yes.
You're doing a shalom, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. You cannot laugh right now like allowed. Be seriously. Eliyahu is going. We're not going to continue learning how to do that. I'm telling you. This is not small. It's not a still thing. You cannot make jokes. You cannot do any joke. It's not school classy one. I'm telling you, you have to be very seriously. How it was on the first day of starting. You have to be very, very, don't do those things, Eliyahu. I don't like it. I will not continue to study right now by doing these kind of things. I will not continue. You have to stop with that. You know who is Marco?
Marco?
Yeah,
Marco?
Rabbi Chaim Vital.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah,
He's the
Yeah,
student
yeah.
of Rabbi Yitzchak Luria.
he's a student of Rabbi Saluria. They said in the Shamayim, Rabbeinu Marco, you know which kind of judgment they judge him? Huh?
Biza?
Judge the Rabbeinu Marco, I said. Judging the Rabbeinu Marco. They judge everybody. They judge him once upon a time. He wants to go highest level to Gadaev. The Ari Kadosh told them when he was a baby, not 10 years old like you, not 9 years old like you, baby.
Maybe like 5, 2.
No.
2?
1 year.
1 year?
Baby. Yeah. Shh, act nicely. Don't behave, Eliyahu. Behave. Don't do stupid things.
No, I'm just saying.
No, you're acting like a stupid right now. 1 year old baby was, and he was drinking milk from his mom, from her breast. Was drinking milk, and like a baby, not with conscious way, he hit with his hands and his breast of his mother 3 times. Not he seriously, but he like this like a baby,
Like a
you know.
baby is
Baby
like
did
this. 1, 2, 3.
No, it didn't do like 1, 2, 3. It's a little stronger, The baby was. Or 2 years old, doesn't matter. And Rabbeinu Ari Kadosh said they judge him for that in the Shamayim. And he was already old man, Shah. And they told him, if you wanna, they should not punish you for that, 3 days in a row to fast. And you here behaving like I don't know what. Huh?
How come?
You're 3 days fasting in a row, non-stop, to clean this thing.
How come I'm young, my father judged, and you told me that I don't have a Yetzer I only have a Yetzer Hara? How is that fair?
Who told you that?
My Abba told me that, Joe told
That's
me
why
that.
you don't have a Sarah?
I don't have Yetzer I don't have Yetzer
Ah, you don't have a Sarah.
Yeah, until I get bar mitzvah or something like that.
Yeah,
How
that is.
come? So means I get punished for what I do and I don't even have a Yetzer
Yeah.
Yeah, because smart
It's
boy.
a very...
For that I give you. For that I have to give you books. I'm joking.
A plus.
It's a smart. It's a very smart question. So you're saying how you don't have a Yetzirah, so what are you judging me for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. You're gonna hold this for a while like that. Okay. And I'm gonna answer. But that is it's too complicated.
deep.
Again, you're acting
because I want to know the
crazy.
answer.
I don't like that. Don't do that. Now, next question, we'll talk about that later. Now, so because we say the Malchut receiving from Zah everything, all the brachot,
And not to I fix my
I saw you did it. I just saw, I told myself 2 minutes, you did it. You know what's happening? Do you want to be scared right now?
No.
You're doing Avera and Avera, Avera and Avera, Avera and Avera. You like that? You feel good by doing that?
No.
So why can't you still doing it?
Because I don't have Yetzer
Stop it. No, you do have a Tov. The reason I told you, give you answer after. You do have a Tov. I will explain to this later what the Chazal meant. You don't have a Tov, okay? I will tell you later.
So this year?
Now, cannot continue like that, guys.
He's not making noise.
We cannot continue like that. You have to stop the laugh. We cannot continue like that. It's a recording, Eliyahu. You're not learning, Eliyahu. You're not learning. Until you stop, you're not learning. You cannot continue like that. Now you understand? You feel better right now? Now you understand? You sometimes think like you need a punch to understand.
It's crazy. Six your butt's up, friends. Oh.
Stop.
I can't look at
Okay, we continue. Canada. I'm not going to continue learning like that. I'm telling you. No present for you, no nothing. I'm telling you. After I will punch you more. Canada, ומידתה זו נרשמת בסוד הדלת שלה. כי במילואה היא דלת, מלשון דלות וריקנית. Now, you see here the Rabbi HAMNUNA Saba is saying that that letter Dalet is unheard. It's like a written unheard totally. Yeah, it's unheard. And if you're gonna spelled out, the letter Dalet is gonna come out Dalet Lamed Tav. You know that, yeah? If you're gonna spell out, how you gonna spell out? How you gonna Dalet Lamed Tav, נכון? Dalet. How you gonna Dalet Lamed Tav.
Dalet, none of that. Dalet.
Oh, with the Tav. No, you're wrong.
So it's Dalet?
Dalet with the Tav. Not with the Dalet. Not Dalet. Dalet.
It's Dalet or Dalet?
No, not with the Dalet. Not with the Dalet in the end. With the Tav in the end.
Dalet.
I learned
Dalet.
something new today.
Me too,
Huh?
I actually never knew that.
Dalet. Yeah, I know. Well, next to your eyes, you know.
Dalet.
Next to your eyes. Okay. מלשון דלות וריקנות. Which means the dalut, the dalet, it means that she's totally empty from everything. Like she's nothing. Totally malchut, yeah. Totally empty. ויש לה, listen, ויש לה דלת בחינת זוויות בולטות בגגה, שזה מורה על בליטת החסדים שבה. שהדלת לוקחת מן הגימל שבלפניה. Look at the beauty of the letter. Look what it's saying over here. If you take the dalet, yeah, if you take the dalet, yeah, the dalet, the head of the dalet, like the roof of the dalet, it's like a roof, let's say, yeah. You see the point over there? The dalet is a little bit coming out.
Like a yud.
No, it's not the yud.
Yud has a little longer.
From the back, a little bit coming out. Not from the front, but from the back, a little bit coming out. That's sign that dalet receiving bracha from letter gimel.
Oh, right.
From the letter gimel.
Yeah, because Gimel has also this.
Yeah, I don't know because of what, but it says from letter ג'. זאת אומרת, בלתה החסדים שבה. שאלה לקחת מג' אשר לפניה. It means she's taking the חסדים. the גומל חסדים. Like you're saying גומל חסדים. Yeah, while you're listening what I'm saying, watching what's over there, yeah? That's called learning Torah, yeah? While I'm teaching Torah, you're looking over there, what's written over there, yeah? Nice. Now, שדל לקחת מן הגימל שמלפניה, שגימל זה מורה הוא מגר דבינה שלה. Now, גימל is also giving a sign that she giving from the world Bina to the Malchut, the Chasadim.
From Bina to Malchut to Chasadim.
Yeah, letter Gimel giving Chasadim.
All the
Okay,
so
she
Gimel
gave
is giving Bina, Malchut and Chasadim or only Chasadim?
No, only Chasadim. Gimel giving from the Bina to the Malchut, Chasadim.
So the Malchut's passing down to this to
No,
pass down.
Malchut not passing, Malchut receiving.
Receiving and giving?
Malchut giving to us.
She's giving to Chasadim.
She giving, not she, Bina, which means Gimel, taking Chasadim with Bina and giving to the Dalet. Understand? Zoi migad de Bina, you see? Zoi Migad de Bina Shela, which means she giving from the 3 top one. Remember I told you 10 splitting 2, 3 and 7? So she giving from the 3 of the top to the Dalet. המקבל מבחינה שנגדה בזה, which is coming from the זי himself. והוא מבחינה שנגדה בבינה, ששם החסדים משפיע בשבע גדול. אם כן, נקרא ג' בלשון גומל, חסדים. That's the reason ג' is from the word חז"ל, גומל. What's גומל? You're doing kindness. גומל חסדים. Doing kindness. ג' doing kindness to the letter ד'. גומל חסדים. בשפע גדול. אם כן נקרא ג' לשון גומל חסדים. כי הוא גומל חסד עם הדלת דלת מגרמה ולא מידי משפחת לחסדים שבשפע. ולתת החסדים זו הם בזוויות שכנגדה של הדלת. Which means, that I told you, that the point is coming out from the roof of the dalet, it's a sign, the letter gimel from the top, giving the gimel, the gar, the gimel rishonu, the tritap one, to the malchut, the chasadim, the power of chasadim. אומנם, העלומה זה מלכות קדושה, הוא נארגן, מלכות קדושה הוא נארגן מפריד אלוף, שהוא דל גאה, ואינו רוצה להיות מקבלת מהגימל ולהיות נכנעת עליה. Okay, now, the way we said Malchut, the Shekhinah is also Kedusha, there's also Malchut Rish'ah. Rish'ah, evil Malchut. Evil Malchut. You have a good Malchut, and you have an evil Malchut. Who is evil Malchut? The nations, other nations in the world, they also consider Malchut. They're saying Malchut Amot Allah, they're saying Malchut Amot Olam.
So we're the good Malchut and they're the bad Malchut.
Why have you this kind of action in a crazy way? For what have you do that? For what have you do that? For what? It's not necessarily. Not necessarily do that. Not always they are bad Malchut, by the way, the nations. Not always. The bad Malchut really is the wife of the Satan. Eliyahu, act normal way. You understand?
Yes,
the Malchut really is the wife of the Satan.
The bad one.
The bad one. So how we know is the bad one? For example, somebody want to help the poor person, and that poor person doesn't want to help. That's called Dal Ge'eh. There's Dal Ge'eh. The Dal Ge'eh, it's a poor person with the ego. When the person has an ego,
It's bad.
it's bad. When the person has an ego, it's bad.
But how about if he actually doesn't want to be a beggar?
Huh?
Actually,
What if he's embarrassed?
he's embarrassed because he
No,
used to
that
be rich.
okay.
Now he's
That different story. If you don't want to be, you don't want to be kind of the person because you don't want to take from the others from you don't want to be beggar. So this is a different story. But look right now, you have to take it. You must take it.
Oh, then he's gonna be.
He must take it, and he doesn't take. It's called Dal Ge'eh. It's called poor person with the ego. That also something. So that's called from Malchut Risha, from the evil Malchut, coming this energy. ואינה רוצה להיות מקבלת והגימל להיות נכנעת אליה. Which means the letter Gimel giving to all the, basically letter Gimel basically giving to all the poor people, which they are connected, which they are considered letter Dalet.
But it's Dalet is poor and Gimel is
Understand?
Yeah.
Gimel Chassid basically.
You understand?
Yeah.
So basically Gimel also always trying to mashpia to those who consider Dalet, from Dalut. You understand? So Gimel is a mashpia. And that Dalet doesn't want himself put down, to take from the letter Gimel. אלא שמתיימרת להיות ראש בגאווה גדולה. ועל ידי פגם זה נמחקה הזווית מן הדלת, שהיא בליטת החסדים שבה. ונעשית דל ורש. כי מחיקת הזווית מן הדלת עושה אותה צורה רש. דהיינו רש. Now you're saying something like this. When the dal, with that poor person, with that poor, let's say malchut, which is the negative side, which doesn't want to make a tshuva, let's say, yeah? So if they want to give it, and he's saying no, or she's saying no, that corner of the dalet, which coming out, which is a sign of the saying the Hasidim, it gets wear out, it's getting cleaned up. It's like a demolishing
Smaller.
not smaller, it's gone. Then it became like a reish. A reish doesn't have anything, it's going like this. It's go like this.
So
Dalet go like this, coming out a little bit.
Get extra.
Coming out a little bit. Behave. And reish going like this. So what's happening? When the reish go like this, it became like a reish, and it became rash. It became rash. What is rash? Rash, the poorness. Yeah. It's considered poorness. יסוד גם במלכותו נולד רש. והייחוד של זה נקבע לקדושה הוא בסוד אחד. כי אחד הוא טס לזה. והוא משפיע מן הגימל דבינה אל הגימל דמלכות. שעל ידי זה נעשית המלכות בסוד ד' בזוויות בולטות בחסדים משפיע בשפע. ועל ידי זה נעשה הזון לבשר אחד בייחוד גמור. ונמצא בית השחתתונים okay. So what's happening? So he's saying, we say about the malchut kedusha, and we say malchut tumah, נכון? נכון? We say malchut kedusha and malchut tumah. So when the malchut tumah doesn't take and she doing kilkul, so then the malchut the kedusha is fixing that. So what's happening? When the Zah giving the Shefa, he always give the Shefa, the Zah to the Malchut, from the letter Gimel. He always give from the letter Gimel. So what's happening, when somebody getting married, when you're gonna grow up, you're gonna marry, you know that. Yeah? When somebody getting married, yeah? So it became husband and wife, like a one family, yeah? So same thing happening between Zah and Malchut, like we are making them to get married. And there is a marriage, when there's a chatona, there's a simcha in the world, there's a happiness in the world.
So the happiness whenever the Dalit says, I don't want...
What is
Then you're
it?
saying that there's happiness when the Dalit said, I don't want from the Gimel, the Gimel wants to give the Dalit. Dalit said, I don't want, so then it goes to...
The Dalit that should not say, I don't want.
That's a man with ego. A poor man with...
The Dalit should not say, I don't want.
You said if he has a Dalit, it's going to go to Rish, and Rish is going to go to Rasha. No, it's going to become poor. No, poor to Rasha, it's going to make a Simchan Shema. That's what you said.
Yeah, you missed me. You didn't understand what I said.
Marry.
When the Dalit, there is two kinds of Dalit. There is a Dalit tzad Kedusha, there is Dalit tzad not good. When the Dalit is saying, I don't want to take it, I don't want from you anything, she's losing her that corner. And she became rash, she became Dal. But when she does receive, listening to the Zah, she became complete. You understand?
Yeah, but how about if someone like...
Basically, when you give tzedakah to a poor person, if he need it, he must take it. You cannot say I don't want until you're gonna die and it's gonna be he didn't complete his job. ונמצא באש התחתונים מקלקלים מעשיהם, למכור למחוץ לאחרא, להתרכז בדלת. Okay, now. When we do עבירות, חס ושלום, Eliyahu come closer. When you do עבירות, חס ושלום, yeah? Basically, you breaking that corner of the aleph. The way you behave sometimes that's not supposed to be. You should do this never. When you doing avera, basically you breaking that corner of the dalet, the roof of the dalet getting break, and you're giving power to sitra achra. You're giving power to the sitra achra. It's not funny.
I was not doing anything. He's like,
okay, listen, you want to laugh, can't taste that. I mean, it's your responsibility. I don't know how to do that. I mean, it really doesn't make sense that you do this. I'm going to give you a slap in your face right now. You're going to cry. Basically, you're giving power to the sitra achra. You're giving power to the sitra achra. And if you're doing avera, and that dalet losing that corner and became resh, and that's what's happening. It's watching everything.